Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's not the first time you're here, awesome, nice to see you again. And if it's your first time, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so this is day 5, so this will be Friday of the holiday. We decided we weren't really going to do anything much, but we was in the canteen in the morning having breakfast, and there was a couple that we'd met, a couple of sisters that we'd been speaking to a few times, and they really wanted to go to the marina. So apparently they'd planned to go out before, and somebody had said to them, oh, you're not going on your own, are you? So it got them a little bit worried. So they decided to ask us, because Scott's a big bloke, so I understand that. I have no footage though, because just felt a little bit uncomfortable getting it out there. They do have this thing in Egypt, like the first question they ask you is, you from England? So I guess they think we're rich compared. So I just felt uncomfortable getting the camera out. So we went down to the marina. We got, they've got like a little kiosk in the hotel right next to the door. So it's a fixed fee. They just let you know, like you let them know where you want to go, and they'll tell you how much it's going to cost. So they'll take you there, and then they make arrangements, you know, what time they're going to pick you up. There is an option of, they will bring you back early. There is a, wherever they drop you off, there is someone there to contact to get a message back to the hotel, so they will come pick you up early if you want, which is what we ended up doing. So it was 15 English pounds, and I guess it probably took about 20 minutes in the cab to get there. So we went, interesting conversation with the cabbie, not to do with money. The whole country is very money orientated. So we get there, drops us off, and it was just, it's a marina. I mean, you know, there's boats to the side of you on the sea, and then on the other side it was restaurants. So I guess we probably walked, I don't know, realistically it was probably only a 5-minute walk. We took our time, you know, we was looking at all the different boats and having a chat and all that sort of stuff. And then we came to like a little shopping area. So it, like there was a little alleyway, and then it sort of broke off a little bit, and it was small shop, really small shops, like nothing like the shops we have here, really small, like just one tiny room. So we went, I wanted to pick up a few souvenirs. I found a shop that actually had everything in it that I wanted to get in one go, so we went in there. I mean, they're very friendly, you know, they wanted money. They told us how much the things we wanted were, put a few things straight away, gave us a basket, you know, try and fill that up type thing. Put a few bits in there, then you have to haggle, which I'm no good at haggling. Okay, so, right, we knew how much the items were that we were gonna buy. So, Scott went, I told him to do it. This is just really silly. So I told him to do it. He went over. I'd already worked how much it was going to cost. Told Scott how much it was going to cost. Left him to it. He haggled them down like $10 or something, even though they went with the original price. So they actually didn't try to overcharge us. Everywhere else has tried to overcharge us. I felt sorry for the bloke. Made Scott go back in and pay the extra bit. Really stupid move on my part, I know. So I guess they thought, okay, suckers here. So the bloke in the shop took me to another shop. He kept saying, oh, come here, you know, there's something I want to show you, and took me to a shop next door. So I went in, and the bloke straight away was telling me about this cream that he had imported or something, and it's got all these like natural ingredients, you won't find it anywhere else, all the usual spiel. And he was like, straight away he grabbed my arm, and he was rubbing this stuff all up my arm, and Scott was at the door, and then the other bloke came in, and it was like they were talking their language a little bit, and then suddenly they were giving tea, like their tea to Scott, and they shut the door, which was unnerving. So we were saying, you know, why are you shutting the door? And they were saying, oh, the air conditioning, it's just the air conditioning, but the doors weren't shut when we got there. Then remember, we went with these 2 girls. So one of them was with us originally, and they just messed about saying to Scott, oh, you've got 2 wives. So Scott just went along with it, saying, oh no, I've got 3. The other girl's in the other, like she's in the other, she disappeared into another shop. So they had, I don't know if they knew we were joking or not, but they took it quite seriously, and they were saying, oh, you must be rich if you've got 3 wives. And then they gave him this little package and said, this is a free gift, you can just have it. And it's very natural, and it all, I guess it's like a natural Viagra. So he was mucking about with them, you know. English sense of humour and Egyptian sense of humour, I guess, are different. And then when the bloke found out he had 3 wives, like this was another bloke, found out he had 3 wives instead of the 2 wives, because there was only 2 of us in there at the time. He said, oh no, you need this one, this is like, gets it up quicker or something stupid, you know. Gave him another one, and so we had the free tea. He'd given him these 2 packages of natural Viagra, I guess. I had this lotion all up my arm, and then I made the stupid move of asking how much it was, because he had these little bottles. I mean, it was really nice, but I really didn't actually want any cream. And that was a stupid move on my part. So they'd latched onto that. Okay, they're willing to pay for something, and they told us it was some stupid price that would have worked out about 20 quid. So I said, I really don't want it, you know, I can go to the pound store and get something for £1. So Scott was negotiating down, because he thought it was like, you know, it was a nice little novelty gift or something. But then we'd realised we actually didn't have the cash to give them that we was going to give them, because we'd already given it to the girls to go towards the cab money. So we tried to explain it. Anyway, I don't know, it got really, really intense. So I just left. Let's got to it. Chuck him under the bus. And I said to him, no, not interested, not interested. So we'd gone round to try and find the girls, because they were in another shop. They had been shut in their shop as well. Finally we managed to get out. And there was like a group of these men now from different shops, all like congregating together. It felt really uncomfortable. So we managed to get back onto the marina side, but we'd come towards the end, and it was like there was this massive mosque behind us. So it was all like walled off, because obviously you can't go in the mosque and stuff. So it was choice between coming back and having to go past these people again, which we really didn't want to do, or go around the back. So we went round the back, so we was like in the back of the shop area where, you know, the cars are and stuff like that. We walked all the way down the back, came back out on the other side of the marina, and they were all there again, and they're all shouting stuff out to us and stuff. So we just felt uncomfortable. We'd had enough now, decided we're going to go home. So we went back out of the marina to the point where we'd been dropped off. And we got them to phone for a cab, and he come picked us up. So that was our only experience of being properly out the hotel, that far out the hotel. I mean, I've got some footage of little tiny bit of footage, because again, even the shop across the road, it's very intense. The way they sell is so different to the way we are in England. You know, you can just go in a shop, you can look around, you know how much it's going to cost, and that's it. It was, I don't like that whole negotiating, that whole haggling, but they are really intense. You know, they can get nasty. There were a few times we did get called names and things like that. So I really don't want to put you off though, because I actually had a conversation with my dad since I've been back, and he said, you just had a really bad experience. He said, that doesn't happen, that is not the norm. So please don't put it off. You know, if you're thinking of exploring new countries, don't disregard this area. It is beautiful. It's just, I don't like that type thing. You know, we're all different. We can all deal with different things, and I'm just not good with that sort of stuff. So that was the marina. So I guess we was probably, yeah, about halfway through the day. We was knackered. We just went back to the hotel, chilled out at the pool for a little while, and then we went to dinner. It was the first evening we realised they've put all the food outside, plus the bit inside, or the normal bit inside. So it was a barbecue night, so they put all the barbecues out and they were cooking in it. It was really nice. It was like really nice atmosphere, you know. It was, you've got all the pretty lights from the hotel, and you've got the palm trees and all that sort of stuff. So it was lovely. I'll put the footage in now for that. So it's Friday the 10th of May, and it's barbecue night at the Mamlouk Palace. So if you've got this far, please comment, let me know, because I don't know if anyone gets this far. I have no indications of it. So please, anything, I don't care what it is, just anything, just even if you just put, I got this far, that would be awesome. I would love that. Please do something to let me know if you've got this far in my video. I will be so chuffed. You will make my day. Please, something. If you got this far, I am so impressed. Please subscribe. I'm going to put more on. I'll see you soon. Bye.